Dang.
See, pep talk. Pep talk. Kuongea tu, just motivating people. Motivation. Yeah.
So you are a Jackma. How what are you?
Jealous. Speaking of, do you remember in the 90s? Where were you around 94, 95? Just tell me.
Homa Bay, definitely.
You were in Homa Bay?
I was in Homa Bay.
In Homa Bay, did you ever hear of a guy called O.J. Simpson?
No, I will be lying. Nikisema namjua, I will be lying. Before God,
yes.
Before this country,
yes.
Sijui O.J. Simpson.
He was a very famous American football player, and then he won all the awards in American football, right? Which is like rugby, in American football.
All right.
And then he became a media personality. He became a movie star. He was huge.
Okay.
So in 1994, he was accused of killing his wife and a friend.
Hey.
And then he got in his car and was fleeing now the scene, taking off. And it was a huge thing because CNN then covered it live as his white Bronco was going down the highway. And he was threatening to kill himself. He was, he was hysterical. It was a huge story. Captured the imagination of America.
Okay.
So anyway, to cut a long story short, he was tried for the murder of his wife and her friend Ron Goldman.
Okay.
He employed the services of an attorney, a guy called Johnny Cochran, who has since died. And there's a famous line in the trial where Johnny Cochran got the gloves, the alleged gloves from the crime scene, and he told OJ, put on these gloves, and the gloves wouldn't fit, right? And Cochran turned around and says, if the glove don't fit, you must acquit. If the glove don't fit, you must acquit. So anyway, in the end, he was found not guilty.
Okay.
Los Angeles erupted in riots. It was a huge story. So he goes on, lives a life, and then later on, years later, he's told that his memorabilia, all the awards he had won in football, were in some place in Nevada. He rocks up there with his friends. His friends are carrying guns just to intimidate the people at this store. They are all caught on CCTV. OJ is arrested. He's tried now for stealing, robbery with violence, all that stuff. Sentenced to 33 years in prison. 33 years.
Hey!
Guess what?
This is a movie.
This is like a movie. Yesterday, he's up for parole after 9 years. He's been serving 9 years in jail. He's up for parole because good behavior, all that stuff. They do that in America. And he pleads his case. He says, I've been a great prisoner. I've been abided by the rules. I want to go out and spend time with my family. I've been away for 9 years. Guess what? The man was granted parole.
What is parole?
Parole means he's free to go on October the 1st. He will be a free man.
Okay.
Instead of serving the 33 years, he just does the 9. He's free to go.
Hey.
O.J. Simpson. Orenthal James Simpson.
Hey, this story. Hii story.
Ini sema.
Imekusika
mbaya. Ilishika mbaya.
Ulikuwa naishi Nevada. Alikuwa jirani yako Amerika. Ama nini, kwa nini umesika hii story ni kama alikuwa
it's just,
you are friends in America.
It's like a fairy tale. I mean, it's like a Greek tragedy / fairy tale.
Okay.
Yes.
But Simpson.
But you were in Homa Bay, eh?
I was in Homa Bay.
So OJ would have not featured anywhere.
Never. So my role model was our pastor, the chief.
What was his name? OJ. OT and OT.
I'm telling you. OJ Simpson.
OJ Simpson. What a story.
It's the Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.